Hey, do you think this beat is good enough to be on Blaq Diamond's next project? Well, this is how I made it. I started off with these chords. I'm using a one shot by Mafio called Ghost Pets. I'm in a scale of D sharp minor and my chord sounds like this. The pets sound nice, but I felt like I should add some short trumpets. This trumpet sound comes from the Contacts Factory library. It's called trumpet sections. Then after that, I felt like it needed some leading sound, so I added this organ. After that, I added this short. This short is kind of used mostly in piano, but I was like, you know what? Let me just use it in here. It's called Extra. I don't know where I got it. So that is the melody, but I'm not done with it. I had to create some like voxes, and I was like, you know what? There's this dope library inside Contact called Exhale. This library has like the craziest voxes, man. This is the best vox machine, mostly used by who are those guys? Major something. They did somebody to lean on. Yeah, they did this song. They used some of the sounds here. So I was like, you know what? Let me use this library, and I came up with this. I rented those out because, yeah, man, CPU. Gotta save the CPU. After rendering it out, I had to chop it up for a different section of the beat. Now, here it sounds like this. Oh, no sound. Probably because I did some stupid thing. So now it sounds like this. The same Vox, but I just pitched it down an octave, and yeah, I just chopped it up as well. Now I'm done with the melody. Let's go to the drums. With the drums, I started off with this bass. It just follows the root notes of the melody. I used the same library called Factory Library, and this time I used Jazz Upright, probably under guitars and stuff, or bass guitars. Then I did this perk. This is just a simple pattern. Then I did this percussion. It's actually a rim shot. Then I did another rim shot. After that, I did this shaker. If you look at the velocities here, they're not the same. So to make them a little bit different and randomize them, you just have to press Alt then R. But if it's your first time, it's gonna show you something like this. Then you just have to switch this off. Then you play with the penny, you play with the velocities here. After that, you know, man, we go to the kick. After the kick, we did this bongo. Another thing, I played with the velocities here, and also I played with the penny. The penny helps the stereo of the beat. Then I did another bongo, like that. If you listen to this bongo, it kind of carries this beat, right? Because it's on every step, if that's a step. I don't know. After that, I did this ride. What is a ride? The ride is kind of something like a crash. Then I did this lock drum. I use this lock drum as like transition yana for when the bass comes in. So it's JB lock 2 source, then it's the original lock drum. Then I layer them together. They sound like this. They don't hit the same. So the lock drum alone hits like this. I went and found this shaker. Sounds penned to the left. Yes, I penned it to the left. Then I also found this filler, drum fill. You know this one. It's an piano drum fill. Then I found this FX from like a lot of Afro pop drum kits. That's an piano drum fill as well. Now the arrangement is pretty simple. This is the intro, this is the pre-hook, then this is the hook, then from here on this is the verse, then I think the verse ends here, then this is the hook. Just copied and paste the same arrangement until here, then I did the outro. That's pretty much the beat, and yeah, thank you for watching. Remember, always keep it simple. Bye.